Hello and welcome to Kathy's Craft Corner. I'm Kathy with a K. Today we're out at beautiful Irish Lake. It's sunny and hot, but it's okay. I got my sunscreen on. Today we're going fishing. Well, no, not really. I'm just kidding. I'm kind of a joker. I hate fishing, but my husband Norm sure does like fishing. Don't you, Norm?
Yeah, sure do.
Oh, that Norm, he's so funny. That's why I married him. Anyways, but it's true. Norm really does like to fish. And it's hard all that time apart. So today, this episode, I'm going to show all you wives out there in TV land how to properly accessorize your husband's fishing gear. So every time he goes fishing, he takes a little piece of you with him. Isn't that sweet, Norm?
I guess so.
Such a kidder. All right, let's get started. How about we start with Norm's favorite fishing hat? Green, kind of boring. Whoop! Look at that, what a little beautiful hand embroidery will do to this hat. Look at that sweet little teddy bear couple. The little sailor boy, that is Norm, and the little one with the dress, that's me, Kathy. Isn't that sweet, Norm?
So sweet it'll give you cavities.
He's so funny. Let's move on to tackle boxes. Tackle boxes are pretty dull and boring. Not when I add my special sparkle. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? I use beads in the color of the water, beautiful green and blue, and I hand painted this gorgeous fish with Norm's name. Isn't it sweet? Look, he's even tried to start peeling off the fish. He's such a jokester, Norm. He's so funny. Let's get to what's inside, what's important. Oh, it opens, thank goodness. I was a little worried after the glue gun. All right, let's take a look at some fishing lures. Look, here's a typical fishing lure, one of Norm's. It's all right. It's a little dull, a little boring. It's got a little flash of color. I'll give it that. Well, what do? Look at this. I added a whole bunch of little kitties on. You have to excuse me. That's kind of my dark sense of humor. Look, it's a fish. Cats eat fish. Can you imagine the fish seeing this in the water? Oh, he'd be so scared. Now let's move on to bobbers, or as I like to call it, bobbies. Here's a sample bobby. Not very exciting, very plain. Well, I like to jazz it up a bit. Look at this one. It's got little eyeballs on it. Eyes, bobby with an eye. Isn't that cute and funny? That's, again, my little dark sense of humor. What does the fish think of that when he sees, oh, eyes looking at me? It's hilarious. But you know, bobbies are my favorite subject, and like I always tell Norm, bigger the better. Isn't that right, Norm? Sometimes I can't even understand what he's saying, but it's all right. All right, here's my favorite. This is like the quilter in me, the crazy quilter. Look at this beautiful, I added a lot of different quilt scraps to this, a little foliage. And look at that sweet little sweet little creature. It's got a little sparkle on the wings. This is really close to my heart. But now I know a lot of you viewers out there are young wives, and you like your sparkle and you like to call it bling, don't you? Well, look at this, I made something very special for you. I call this the butterfly bling bobby. Isn't that sweet? Isn't that sweet? But you know what? A little practice gets you. A little practice got even bigger, even better. Take a look at this. Look at this sweet bobby. Oh, now that is some sparkle and some bling. I just love it. I love bobby so much. But now I didn't forget about lures. I got one more lure for people who like to fly fish. Look at this. It's another play on words. Oh. It's the butterfly fly for fly fishing. Butterfly fly. Isn't that cute? That's a little fun play on words. Okay, now we move on to the piece de resistance. That's right, folks. I like to appeal to the international audience. A little bit French. Norm's favorite fishing rod. Look at this, sweeties. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? I personally waded through the grasses to collect these, dry them out, tie them on a beautiful ribbon, add a little jewelry, my personal jewelry. But look at the tip there, folks. That's my favorite. It's got some beautiful little berries that relates to nature. And my favorite, absolute favorite. Listen to that, folks. A little bell. Isn't that sweet? Can't you see Norm out there going, here, fishy, fishy, here, fishy, fishy. Well, I think that's just about enough fun for today, folks. But let me tell you, fall's just around the corner, and you know what comes with fall? Hunting season. So on next month's episode, we're going to cover how to accessorize your husband's camouflage to brighten it up, add a little sparkle so he stands out in those woods. Isn't that sweet, Norm? Oh, God bless him. All right, if you got any questions or ideas for Kathy's Craft Corner, you can email me at Kathy, with a K, at kkk.com. Thank you and God bless.
Woman, you're drinking too much.
God bless y'all.